Hi Virgo, and welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be your August 2018 love reading. Okay, what I'm going to be doing is looking at your energies and what you bring to the relationship that you're in, or the potential relationship that you could get into. I'm going to be looking at your partner's energies, or your potential partner's energies, and what they bring to the table. I'll be looking at both of your energies combined, and then I'll be looking at the outcome of both of your energies for the month of August 2018. All right, so the first card we've got for you guys is Speak the Language of Love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own, and that is in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like you guys have a lot of emotions that you want to express. I feel like you guys have a lot of feelings of love that you feel, but you're not expressing it. It's almost as though you don't feel safe to express how you feel. It could be to do with that whole Mercury in retrograde. We've got Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Leo. It could be something to do with that, but for some reason there's some sort of blockage of communication coming from yourself. You do have these feelings and emotions of love, but you do not want to express them. You don't feel like it's safe to express those feelings. We've got love yourself first. Your self-respects make you more romantically attractive. So I feel like you're taking back the love that you have for another person and giving it to yourself. And it is good to do that, okay? It's good to do that, but for some reason I feel like you're working out some sort of balance. Maybe in the past you gave too much love to someone else, and maybe you're bringing that love back to yourself, and you're not expressing yourself to the other person that you're dealing with in the way in which you did before in the past. So I feel like you're working on yourself, you're loving yourself, you're giving to yourself, okay? So that could be the reason why you're not being as open as you was before. All right, so we also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So I feel like maybe you could be analyzing the situation that you have with this person in your thoughts. You could be thinking about the differences of religion that you both have. You could be thinking about if this person comes from a different ethnic background as yourself. You could be thinking about how is this going to really play out, really, but you could be looking at religious factors, or you could be getting more spiritual within yourself because you're taking this journey of self-love. You could be looking at questioning your religious beliefs for some reason that this came to me, and you could be getting in touch with yourself more. You could be getting more spiritually in touch with yourself. It might not even be to do with this person. You could just be thinking about your own spiritual awareness with yourself, because I feel like you're falling in love with yourself again this month. Okay, we also have a need to step away from the connection. So definitely I feel like you're stepping away from the connection because you're going to be working on yourself. Okay, you want to learn about yourself, you want to learn about your likes, your dislikes, your spiritual beliefs. I just feel like you're really getting in touch with yourself. You're being very spiritual this month. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling more, and falling in love with yourself. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past maybe you were balancing out how you felt about this person. Maybe you were confused. Maybe you were trying to see how this relationship could incorporate into your world. It could be to do with this person being from a different religion as yourself, or a different ethnic background as yourself. But I feel like you've put those pentacles down. You're focusing more on yourself. You're not being confused anymore. And I did mention something about you being confused and trying to balance things out. I feel like you have balance, or you are coming to balance things out within your world, or what you want and what you don't want. You stepped away from this connection because you're working on yourself. And once you feel like you're ready, then you might express how you feel to this other person. But for now, you're keeping your thoughts and feelings to yourself. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Now let's see what's going on with your potential partner's feelings. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth. We've got that in the reverse. This person doesn't feel as though love is all around them. This person, maybe because you've stepped away from this connection, this person doesn't feel as though love is all around them. They may not feel loved, but you're loving yourself. So maybe what you want to express to this person without even communicating it is that they need to love themselves and not wait for you to give them that love. But this person doesn't feel love. They don't feel abundant. They don't feel that love is all around them. Although they have a lot of emotions to express and to give, they don't feel that that is coming in for them. They don't feel any emotions coming from you to them. We've got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. We've got that in the reverse. So this person is starting to think otherwise about you. They're starting to think, you know what, I thought this person was the one, but you know, they're taking a step away from the connection, so maybe they're not the one. They're starting to have a sort of bleak outlook on the relationship, on the situation. They do see you as their best friend. They are hurt about this. They see you as their best friend. It says you and this person are not only becoming closer, you are becoming best friends. They saw you as their best friend. They saw you as someone that they could connect with. They saw you as someone that they could always rely on. And now that you're gone, they're starting to have a bleak outlook on the situation. They're starting to question the situation. They're starting to, I feel like they're very upset about this situation, and they're starting to question if, you know, how can I have not known that this is not the one? They're starting to question if you were even the one, you know, whereas before they were adamant, they were sure this is the one, but now they're questioning it. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This person has a lot of passion and emotions for you. This person wants to come forth with some sort of communication, passionate communication. This person has gained clarity about the situation. They want to express how they feel about the situation, but I don't feel like this person will come forth as yet. They want to mirror you. They want to see what you're about, and because you stepped away, they may respect that. But this person does have a lot of passion towards you, and they do want to communicate with you, okay? Your combined energies are spend some quality time together. So we got that in the reverse. So I feel like both of you, because of the situation, you understand that now is not the time to spend quality time with one another. This person does want to come in with communication, but they understand that it's not the right time. I feel like you don't want to spend quality time with this person, and this person is going to respect that. So they know, you both know that this is not the right time to spend quality time with one another. We've got separation in the reverse. Although you don't want to spend time with one another, I feel like you both are thinking about reconciling. You both know that you need to talk, okay? There's definitely needs to be a conversation that has to be had. But because we've got separation in the reverse, I feel like you both know that you have to come together at some point and discuss something. We've got do things that make you happy. For the time being, while you guys are separated, you're both going to be working on yourself. You with the self-love, and I feel like this person has no choice but to, you know, do things that make them happy. You're both going to be doing things that make you happy, you know, going out with friends, going to restaurants, singing, dancing, going to the park, eating at your favorite restaurants, just mentioned that, swimming, anything that makes you happy, you're going to both be focusing on that, okay? And we've got, you know, 10 of Wands. You both see this relationship as a burden, or you saw this relationship as a burden. You both saw this as something that was too hard to carry, something that was too heavy, something that was troublesome. Maybe you guys may have had a lot of arguments in the past. Maybe you guys may have had a lot of people that got involved in a relationship and were saying, oh, you shouldn't be with her, or you shouldn't be with him, something along them lines. And you guys still fought for the relationship, but I feel like it got too much for you guys. For the time being, you guys feel that it's best to stay in separation and work on yourself and do things that are going to make you happy, okay? And let's see what's going on for the month of August with yourself and this person. Physical touch is important. We've got that. So I feel like you guys are going to, you know, want to embrace one another, want to be with one another, understanding that physical touch is important, okay? So let's see what other messages are coming through to get a story, getting to know each other. To me, this is indicating you guys will reconcile. You guys will be getting to know each other all over again. There may be a lot of hugging, kissing, touching, okay? It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. So you guys will be expressing how you felt during the separation and before the separation, getting to know each other again. You know, as the card suggests, the bond will deepen once you both reveal how you felt. You know, intimacy. There needs to be more intimacy within this relationship. So maybe you guys might discuss that, you know, there needs to be more intimacy within this relationship. And maybe this intimacy card is there because during the separation, you guys weren't in contact with one another. And then it's like you're getting to know each other all over again. So this intimacy may take time. Don't be alarmed about this card. It may take time. It makes sense. You're getting to know one another. When you're getting to know somebody, you don't just, you know, all of a sudden just, okay, let's get in the bed together. No, sometimes it doesn't work out like that. You have to get to know the person before you can even be intimate with that person. So I feel like you and this person are getting to know each other again, getting to know your likes and dislikes, taking things slow, going with the flow. Ooh, soulmate card. You guys are definitely reconciling. This is a reconciliation card. This person and yourself will be reconciling in the month of August. You will be expressing your love and emotions towards one another. I see that it's going to be almost like, it's going to be like a childlike situation where you guys are going to be going with the flow, taking things slow, but I also feel like you guys have a lot to say, because as you can see, I'm talking a mile a minute, right? You guys are going to have a lot to say towards one another. And I feel like you and this person will be expressing how you felt. You'll be telling them about your journey, about, you know, embracing yourself, going through that self-love journey. This person's going to be expressing how they felt about you, about how they missed you, and how much they want to make the situation work. But I feel like it's going to be like a brand new, it's going to be like a renewal. That's what's coming to me. It's going to be a renewal of this situation with yourself and this person. It's going to be like looking at each other through child's eyes. Like, no way a child looks at the world. You guys are going to be looking at each other in that same way, seeing each other in a brand new light, getting to know each other all over again, falling in love with each other all over again, wanting to make it work. There's an innocence around this partnership as well, Virgo. I feel innocence. I feel like a lot of emotions, a lot of love, and it's going to be very amazing. That's what comes to mind. You guys have gone through a lot, and you guys have separated, and during that separation you both have grown, and I feel like when you come together you'll be expressing that to that person will be expressing that to you, and you're going to be really trying with one another. Okay, I can go on about this. This is beautiful. Reconciliation. Okay, Six of Cups, one of my favorite cards. Take care of yourself, Virgo. Please let me know how it goes. Peace out.